sa pagpapatuloy ng ating mas pinalawak, mas malalim at mas komprehensibong laging handa docu-serye. Tunghayan natin kung ano ang naging tugon ng pamahalaan upang masigurong patuloy na makapag-aral ang mga estudyante sa gitna ng pandemya. Sa koordinasyon at pagkakaisa ng iba't ibang sangay ng gobyerno at mga lokal na komunidad, masisiguro na hindi masasakripisyo ang mga kaalaman na dapat matutunan ng mga kabataan sa ilalim ng new normal. Inihahandog ng Presidential Communications Operations Office, Office of the Global Media and Public Affairs, ang dokumentaryong magpapatunay sa atin na hanggat may paraan at kagustuhang makapag-aral, magagawan natin lagi ng paraan. Samahan niyo akong kumustahin ang estado ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito po ang totoong kwento.
Ang nooy maingay at masiglang hallway ng paaralan, mga classroom na puno ng kwento at kaalaman, ay hindi na tulad ng dati dahil sa pandemya.
Lahat ng eskwelahan, i-consider po ang late opening sa Setyembre.
Kaya naman ang mga guro, mga mag-aaral, at maging ang kanilang mga magulang ay doble ang pagsusumikap para makamit ang iisang layunin at pangarap. Ako po si JV Arsena. Alamin natin ang malawak at bagong paraan ng pag-aaral at edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya.
So, for the things to remember,
Ang mahirap talaga sa simula, no? Dahil nga sa pagbabago, sa new normal way na yan, kami ay nagkaroon muna ng maraming training tungkol sa iba't ibang paraan ng pagtuturo, gaya nga ng online distance learning. Nakatulong sa amin, lalong-lalo na sa hindi sanay.
Isa sa mga nakapagsanay para magturo sa new normal si Teacher Camille ng Imus National High School.
Sa 9 na taon na akong nagtuturo, masasabi kong sanay na ako at komportabling nagtuturo sa harap ng aking mga mag-aaral kung saan nakakasalamuha ko sila, nakakausap at napagmamasdan ko habang sila ay natututo.
Dahil virtual na ang kanyang pagtuturo, hindi raw maiiwasan ang ilang aberya.
Unang-una sa lahat yung internet connectivity. Pangalawa yung gadgets. Anong angkop na gadget na pwede namin gamitin? Ang naging problema namin dito ay distance. No? Hindi namin nakikita kung ano yung ginagawa ng mga estudyante namin sa likod ng camera. Okay? Minsan naka-off yung camera nila at minsan hindi namin alam kung sila ba ay natutulog or nakikinig or natututo sa mga lessons na binibigay namin.
Kaya naman siniguro niyang sulit ang bawat aralin na kanyang ibinabahagi.
So, nilalagyan namin ng angkop na mga online applications, mga games, at magbigay ng iba't ibang mga strategies, no, na insert doon sa aming discussion. Meron din naman na on the spot, no, na mga lesson activities na sinasagutan nila na kung saan nagre-require yun ng mga quick responses sa mga bata. At dahil doon, nakukuha ko yung attention nila.
Dahil limitado ang oras ng pagtuturo, limitado rin ang interaksyon nila sa mga estudyante.
Nakita namin yung pagbabago sa sistema ng ng pag-aaral sa teaching and learning process. Malalaman mo lang yung level ng learnings ng bata depende doon sa kanilang response or sagot doon sa mga activities na ibinigay mo after your discussion.
So, for the things to remember in joining the meeting.
Para sa akin, mahalaga ang edukasyon dahil sabi nga nila, ito talaga ang susi ng kabataan para sa pag-unlad, no, ng sarili. At bilang guro, nagpapasalamat ako, nabigyan ako ng chance na maging part ng growth and development ng mga students ko. So yung makita sila na one day successful sila at magkita-kita kami along the way, greet nila ako, "Hey ma'am, ako na po ito, estudyante mo." Yun.
A paradise for adventure seekers and explorers. The cradle of Philippine noble heroes. And the home of the best campus journalists in the country for 7 consecutive years. Region 4A, CALABARZON. We made 8 happen. A paradise for adventure seekers and explorers. The cradle of Philippine noble heroes. And the home of the best campus journalists in the country for 7 consecutive years. Region 4A, CALABARZON. We made 8 happen. paradise for adventure seekers and explorers. The cradle of Philippine noble heroes.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, CALABARZON. Hello, good morning. We're live here via YouTube. Okay. Um, Before we start our session, first thing first, I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2021 CALABARZON Campus Journalism e-Roadshow. All right. So again, before we start with our session, may I ask everyone to take this time in expressing our sense of patriotism by singing our national anthem. This will be followed by a doxology, then the CALABARZON March, all via audiovisual presentation. So again, good morning, Calabarzon. Right, morning everyone. So today marks the beginning of a 3-day virtual engagement of school publication advisors from the 10 divisions coming from Cavite and the Batangas areas. But before the session proper, so let's hear the opening remarks of our regional education program supervisor in charge of English and campus journalism, Dr. Jonathan S. Cadavido.
Sending my sincerest thanks and appreciation to the 1,800 participants from the 21 schools division offices attending the 2021 Calabarzon Campus Journalism e-Roadshow, the largest online gathering of student publication advisors in Region 4A. To R.D. Willie, A.R.D. Ruth, CLMD Chief Sir Hob, Division Superintendents, Division Supervisors in charge of campus journalism, SPAs, trainers, volunteers, and advocates, a pleasant day to all of you. The 2021 C2JER generally intends to promote and sustain excellence in campus journalism in the region amidst pandemic. Specifically, this activity aims to enhance and strengthen Calabarzon student publication advisors' competence in producing quality and excellent school papers, share their best practices in campus journalism management in their respective schools, reinforce character development among campus journalism practitioners, provide free training activity for skills enhancement of Calabarzon SPAs, and promote bayanihan spirit among our homegrown trainers, facilitators, volunteers, most outstanding school paper advisors, and NSPC winning SPAs. I am so thrilled to feel the immense support of everyone in materializing this large gathering. This pandemic has hindered us from visiting SDOs in conducting our roadshow. However, this has not stopped us in exploring various platforms in reaching the corners of Calabarzon. I promise that this will just be the beginning of our efforts in continuously improving ourselves as great SPAs. Have an enjoyable and fruitful Inset Week. Thank you very much, and God bless us all.
All right. Thank you, Sir Ethan. Ayan, base sa message ni Sir Ethan, meron pa tayong malulook forward na, because this is the start. All right. So now let's hear a message from our regional director, Dr. Wilfredo Cabral.
Everyone, and welcome to the Calabarzon Journalism e-Roadshow. This is an initiative of the region to ensure that despite of the pandemic that we are facing right now, we are all given the opportunity to further improve and hone our skills in the area all of us love most. So with all of these activities, we would like to find out whether our homegrown talents can possibly take the next mile towards success and raise the bar of our achievement in the area of campus journalism. We all know that we have been doing better for this activity, and we are looking forward that after this activity, when we are now facing and experiencing what we call new normal, we will have a new approach, a new perspective, and a new way of doing the best that we can for journalism. This virtual activity will provide as well an opportunity for you to look forward for what will be happening next and to disengage from the worries of being at home and be able to spend your time on a more rewarding and challenging activity. So stay on, learn from the experts, and contribute. Participate actively, because this will once again determine how far we can go in this campus journalism. Welcome and good day to all of you.
Okay, thank you. That's our formidable regional director, R.D. Willie. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so if you could still remember, no, last year we were fresh from our we made 8 happen fresh from Tugigaraw. Pero yun nga, lockdown happened and all and all. But then 3 days back, we started conducting same virtual seminar with SPAs from Rizal, Quezon, and Laguna areas. So this day until Saturday will be for Cavite and Batangas. That's divisions of Bacoor City, Imus City, Dasmariñas City, Cavite City, General Trias City, Cavite Province, of course, Tanawan City, Lipa City, Batangas City, and of course, Batangas Province. And with that, it's an honor for me. It's really an honor for me to introduce to you the set of this year's lecturer and facilitators for this edition of Roadshow, which is virtual. So this is e-Roadshow. So the speakers actually are homegrown talents from Calabarzon. So allow me to share with you a screen first muna. Okay. Okay, I hope you guys can see the screen now. Okay, so I ask everyone before I introduce to you the speakers. I ask everyone, all our participants, to be part of this FB page. In this page, this is Calabarzon Campus Journalism Roadshow. You'll have the access to all the links we have provided. We have set up for all the sessions. So by the way, yung mga link naman were sent via email, pero para doon sa mga hindi nakatanggap ng email, so ayan, diyan niyo siya maa-access, and all other announcements ay nandyan. Nandyan din ang mga link para sa submission ng outputs and all. So ayan, nandyan lahat yung link. So sana kayo po ay maging part ng page na iyan para ma-access ninyo ang lahat ng mga ganap para sa ating e-Roadshow. All right, so for this edition of Campus Journalism e-Roadshow, so here are the speakers. So we have here the day one speakers, okay? So again, as I said a while back, it's really an honor for me to introduce to you these formidable set of people, brilliant people, homegrown talents of Calabarzon. Okay? Yung una po, pasensya na. Sinet ko siya ng per room, per day, per ganon. Okay? So, I will have for news writing, English, that would be me. Pasensya na po. By the way, sa day one po, the division is in the morning, lahat ng English SPAs ang a-attend, and then in the afternoon, Filipino lamang po. Okay? So, that's news writing English. Yours truly, I'm from Imus City. And then, for pagsulat ng balita, we have Mr. Abner L. Pureza from Quezon. Sir Abner is now an EPS, by the way. Okay. And then for copy reading, we have from Lucena City, May Grace Salazar. And yours truly will be handling pagwawasto ng CP at pag-uulo. Okay. And then for editorial writing English, we have from Imus City, ayan, isa sa mga mahuhusay sa Imus City, Miss Melanie May and Moreno. And for Filipino, editorial writing or pagsulat ng Pangulong Tudling, we have from Bacoor City, Miss Yurika D. Padlan. For column writing English, another from Imus City, Paul Jeffrey Peñaflor. For column writing Filipino from Santa Rosa City, Miss Iris D. Pinuela. For photojournalism English, we have Ma'am Vilma A. Buhay from Lucena City. And for photojournalism Filipino, we have Leo M. Atienza from Lipa. Now let's meet our day 2 speakers. For sports writing, so day 2 po, the division would be in the morning would be for high school and in the afternoon would be for elementary. So for high school sports writing, we'll have Mr. Ariel L. Abel from Lipa City. And for elementary, we have from Dasmariñas City, Mom Elena Ojena. And for feature writing, high school, we'll have Sir Erwin M. Badiola from Lipa City. And for elementary, we'll have January M. Manuel from Binyan City. And for science writing, we'll have Sir Jose Paulo C. Calcetas from Laguna. And for elementary, we'll have Peter M. Bunayon Jr. from Dasmariñas City. And of course, sa room 5, we'll have, this is room 4, we'll have Melvin B. Atole from Antipolo City. This is editorial cartooning. And of course, Sir Irlo L. Dumo for high school, and he's from Dasmariñas City. For room 5, we'll have paper management. High school, we'll have Sir Erwin A. Saavedra from Quezon. And for elementary, we'll have Anthony C. Asidera from Dasmariñas City. Now, let's meet our day 3 speakers. For day 3, we have morning sessions, 5 morning sessions. For room 1, we'll have Mark Lester A. de la Cruz from Cavite Province, who will handle radio broadcasting. And then for room 2, we'll have TV broadcasting to be facilitated by Ms. Arlene de la Costa from Cavite Province. And we'll have desktop and collaborative publishing for room 3 under Sir John Vincent K. Forteza from Batangas City. For room 4, we'll have Ramonito O. Elumbaring from Quezon, who will handle online publishing. And we don't have room 5, but we have live session, which will be handled by Sir Irlo L. Dumo, again from Dasmariñas City, who will be sharing about ethics in campus journalism. The session on ethics in campus journalism will be a live session on Saturday. That's from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the morning. So please join us. And then after this session at 1 o'clock, we'll start, and that's on Saturday, we'll have the closing and of course awarding ceremonies. All right, so that's it. Okay, so that's it. You've met our speakers, our volunteer speakers. So ayan. Okay, so before I'd say I let you go, okay? There are several reminders na po. Just like what I said a while back, doon po sa page ng ating FB, nandoon ang lahat ng link, ang lahat ng information, announcement and all para dito sa 3-day virtual engagement natin. So makikita niyo po doon lahat ng link ng mga session, lahat ng link where you'll be turning in your outputs. So yun po. So I hope everybody would be part of the FB page para hindi po kayo masyadong maligaw. So for this virtual engagement, inulit po namin ito. This was announced via memo naman. No output, no certificates. So we'll be providing link where you guys will be turning in your output. So ayun, don't worry, madali lang naman yung mga output. And then the facilitators or the speaker lecturer will be choosing 5 best outputs. So ayun, so parang ito yung isa sa mga marks natin yung may pa-best output for SPA. So ayan, so good luck sa lahat. Ma-share ko lang no po, yung pong sa aming cluster 1, we really had a hard time choosing the top 5. Parang kung pwede lang na 20 yung i-awardan, yung parang ganon, or 30, or all of them would be given the award. Kaya lang, ayun, restricted kami sa 5 lamang. So, ayun. So again all links will be provided. So, ayun. And lastly, I'd like to give special shout out to Imus National High School for hosting this event, for allowing us use their, I'd say, their resources to host this opening program for the 2021 edition of the Roadshow. So again, shout out to the school principal, Sir Art Rosa, and of course, the ICT in charge, Sir DJ Gumbok. Thank you so much. So, paano? So, kita-kita tayo, Calabarzon School Publication Advisors. So, all rooms would be open. There would be 5 rooms: news writing, copy reading, editorial writing, column writing, and photojournalism. That's the session today, all English categories. So, good luck. And just like what I always say, may the force be with us. So, maraming salamat. Stay safe, everyone. And so there, pasok na po tayo sa ating mga rooms. Okay? Thank you, everyone.
A paradise for adventure seekers and explorers. The cradle of Philippine noble heroes. And the home of the best campus journalists in the country for 7 consecutive years. Region 4A, Calabarzon. We made 8 happen.